Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today we're gonna do a really good, another book review. We love doing good book reviews, and this one is called The Harris Family. Give you a better view. The Harris Family. Now, as always, like I said, we love doing book reviews. We actually all read these books, right?
Oh, yes.
Apologize, the other daughter's not here, but she decided to go to the military.
Yes.
Well, so she'll be back shortly. But we all read these views as give us a lot of great dialogue to share with one another, opposed to all these nonsense, fake, scripted reality TV shows that be on that's really not reality, it's not real, it's fake. And all it does is promote negativity amongst families. And you don't need that in your family. You should have more positive interactions. Excuse me. You should have more positive interactions with your family and stuff like that. So that's why we do this, and we hope you guys appreciate it. So like I said, let's get to the book. The book is called The Harris Family, and this is a really good book. And this is one of them books, like in the past,
Yes.
I remember how she just keeps saying, I'm going to read one more chapter. I'm going to read 2 more pages. And 2 more pages turn
Because one chapter has so much drama.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah.
But this is a book where they actually, it's like the typical family, you know, where everybody has their issues.
Yes. Yeah, and as I said, it's called The Harris Family, and it touches on family issues that really, as she said, real family issues. So, how you want to start off? Who want to start? Want me to start off?
You can start off.
All right, we're going to start the book off with the way it starts out. What the book is basically about is how a typical father leaves his family, and these boys, when they're little, he leave his wife, he leave his sons, and they're raised without a father all their life. And as they're being raised, you know, they're
raising one another. So.
Yeah, and they're dealing with so many different issues that they can't understand, and they hate their father because haven't been in their life. But what they don't realize, but they don't realize, as much as they hate their father, they're very much becoming just like him. And that's what's so sad. But I'm sorry, we're just gonna say.
No, I was really gonna just say that what you just said, so I wanna.
So, but the thing is that the mother stood with the 3 boys.
Mm-hmm. But then she
and
passed away.
Unfortunately, when the teenagers, the brothers became teenagers, the mother passed away. So now the middle,
but
the
she
middle
had
son,
she had a talk with
Marcus.
Yes, which
The
is
middle.
the middle.
Marcus, the
Yes,
middle.
which is the middle. And he took care of his
She
brothers.
asked him to.
Yes,
Make her
take
promise.
care. Yeah,
Keep
promise.
the family together.
Keep the
No matter what, keep the family together. Because we know all families. We go through our ups and downs, our trials and tribulations. You hate what your brother did, your sister did, your cousin did. You know, but you got to keep that family tight. Y'all gonna go through some stripes. You're going to. It's inevitable. You're going to. But you got to keep it tight.
But you know what's even more sad? The older brother.
Austin.
Yes, Austin, which I think he would have more of the responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
He left and abandoned the 2 brothers.
Okay.
So now the middle brother had to take care of his little brother.
Yeah. And he had issues too.
And
they all had issues.
Yes,
all right, let's start it off. All right, the book starts off by the father. He goes to the hospital. No, I'm sorry. He goes to the doctor appointment, and he don't have no doctor appointment. He's telling the receptionist, I need to see Dr. Such and Such. And she's like, you need an appointment, sir. You don't have an appointment. He's like, the doctor's going to see me. He's going to see me. And she's like, sir, you got it. And he's causing all this ruckus in the doggone doctor office. Next thing you know, the doctor himself comes out and goes, sir, Mr. Harris, you're going to have to get an appointment like everybody else. He said, no, you're going to see me right now. You're going to see me right now. I'm telling you, you're going to. And he's like, look, sir, you're going to have to get an appointment. I'm not going to keep telling you. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Harris says, I tell you what, with the whole crowd of other patients there, he go, okay, you want me to get an appointment? Or would you rather me tell the rest of these people in this place how you misdiagnosed me with cancer 5 years ago and told me I had 2 weeks to live, and here it is 5 weeks later. You want me to tell them all that? And when he said that, immediately the doctor go, Mr. Harris, come on in my office.
5 years later.
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years later.
Yeah, but he told him 2 weeks he'd be dead or something like that.
Yeah.
But he lived 5 years. So when he said all that, the doctor was like, you know what, come on, just come to my office, we'll take care of this. And see, isn't it amazing how we always see this? People will claim that they too busy, ain't got time. But there's certain situations, elements that you could say or implement into a person that they will make time. And when he said that, see, it's jeopardizing his practice.
Yep.
See,
But he was a little skeptical with his health because it was 2 weeks and nonstop. He had a very bad flu.
Oh, yeah.
I think he basically
His back was hurting.
Yeah, his back was hurting. He wasn't feeling right.
But that was his reasoning for leaving his family in the first place. And
But see, that's weak.
That is very
That
weak.
And I am a man, and I'm going to be honest. Yo, man, when you go through negative stuff, that don't mean you just run from your family. You know, this is what coward men do.
And did he not tell his family
We
why?
didn't tell him
he
nothing.
was up and
That's
left?
like the old stuff way back. Y'all wouldn't know this, but I'm just do a little jokey joke. That's like way back in the days. We joke about stuff. You hear people like D.L. Hughley or other comedians say this, and it's very true. How way back in the days, what a lot of fathers would do, they would tell the family, "Hey, honey, I'm going to go get a loaf of bread. I'm going to the store. I'll be right back."
It never comes back.
And they never come back. Like, yo, Daddy been gone for a long time to get that loaf of bread.
That's really
And
messed
Daddy
up.
never showed back up. And that's messed up. A lot of fathers did that back in the days. They would just leave their families, you know, and it's so
Yes,
sad.
but Marcus was more holding grudges because he felt that
No,
everybody
Austin.
abandoned.
You said Austin.
No, Marcus.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
Austin left.
All right, let's start off with Caleb.
and
Let's
Marcus-
lead up to that. Start off with Caleb. Hi.
Okay, so
Caleb.
Caleb.
I'm sorry.
Caleb, he already had a little family, you know, to form and all that. But come to find out, he hanging out with the wrong crew, and he wound up being in jail.
No, but why did he go in
See,
jail?
she just skip right.
Right,
We're gonna tell you,
you
you
know,
know, this is what happened with Caleb.
because-
Caleb was with his lady. They had a newborn baby and all this, and the bills is unpaid. The rent is about unpaid. They about to get evicted. And what, like she said, hang with the wrong crew. His crew told him, "Yo, man, let's go rob this store."
Well, that
Yeah,
was
and he's
his
like,
boy.
"Man, I ain't," because he ain't raised like that. So he's like, "Nah, I can't do that." And his boy was like, "Well, if you don't rob and get this money, your lady gonna leave you, man. You gotta get this money." So what he do? He go rob the store, and like you said, it went terribly.
Wrong.
Right away, his one friend,
His
Blue,
boy.
Ray?
Ray gets shot with a double barrel.
boy.
Boom, right in front of Caleb's eyes. This happened right in front of him. He gets shot. Boom, literally his guts is pouring out, and Caleb is watching all this and traumatized. And then his other boy gets shot, Blue, and he's seeing all of this right in front of him. And that's how he wound up going to jail because he's so traumatized. He just stays right there, and the cops
He tries
come.
to pick up his boy
And get out of here, but
and
he-
get out.
He just messed up. Because
Yeah.
even as he was trying to leave, his boy Ray was like,
Yo, you
with his
know
last
how, like,
dying breath, and it just messed with him.
you know how
So
mentally like
Yeah.
disturbed
No,
you could
Ray
be?
was dead on the floor.
But before he did, he
Blue
did.
was the one
Yeah.
who was holding
Yeah.
on.
Uh-huh.
And I believe that Blue was
Yeah.
also, he was shot.
shot,
and
he
the
was
blood
hurt
was
too.
coming out of
Yeah.
his mouth.
Exactly.
So now, you know, because he was trying to
Yes.
now help his boy Blue,
Uh-huh.
that's how he got caught.
Exactly. So now he's
Yeah,
in
that's
jail
a
for
good
5 years. And the whole time he's in jail, he can't sleep. He can't eat because he's traumatized.
He keeps
Yeah.
dreaming,
Yeah.
repeating that
He-
whole situation.
Yes, he has that, you know, everybody familiar with that statement when they call it PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome disorder. A lot of military cats go through that. And this is what he was going through. He's seen so much trauma at one time. And while he's in prison, he's too much to deal with. And the other thing leading up to Mark, now we can jump on to Marcus.
Marcus,
While he
yeah.
was in prison, the middle-aged
second-
brother, Marcus, wrote him letters constantly, went to see him, and he turned down every letter and every
yeah,
visit.
he didn't want to be bothered.
And he
But-
never told his brother why. His brother even begged the guard, bring my brother down and make him go. They said, we can't do that. And he didn't understand. Why would he shut me out? I'm doing what our mother asked, keep the family together. Why is he shutting me out?
Yeah.
Marcus didn't understand that. But eventually it got to the point Marcus was like, okay, all right,
Just
you know
give
what?
up.
All right, you want to shut me out like that?
But see,
I don't
I
know
don't
what
blame-
you're going through. I'm going to let you be.
See, but I don't blame Marcus. It comes to a point where you just get tired of trying and trying with your family, but it didn't seem, even though they all had their reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, if Marcus don't have his own reasons,
What
he
would
has
you
his
say,
own
Ashley?
life.
About Marcus and that, or whatever else.
I will feel some type of way because I would agree with Marcus because it's like if you're going through something like what Kayla was doing, like I'm trying to be there for you and you're not letting me in. Like I don't know if you're being touched in a way or I even thinking like, okay, are they like, is he dead? Like y'all not letting me see him, y'all not even telling me anything. So it's
True.
like, but then it's like it comes over a time of, all right, you clearly don't want to be bothered, so I'm gonna give you that same type of energy.
Yeah.
And then when Caleb comes out of jail
Now he
finally,
want to
Now
come
you
over,
wanna-
pop up over Marcus way.
That's the first person the first person you try to see is the person that you were ignoring.
Yeah.
So
And now Marcus gave him a taste. I love that statement. I very much believe in that. Give a person a taste of their own medicine, and that's what he did. It's like, yo, nah, get out of here, man. I don't want nothing to do with you, this and that. And Caleb was like, y'all can't believe it. Come on, man. And he said, nah, man, I did everything to contact you. You shut me out. So what you think I'm supposed to jump, hey, hurrah, because you show up?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But see, I was really bothered by Marcus' girl, his wife.
Reese?
How she kept being persistent. No, you gotta make up with
Wait,
your brothers.
we totally forgot about Marcus and Reese with the whole.
Oh, let's get on it then.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. All right, the Marcus and Reese. Now, it's the middle. That was the first brother. Then I go the middle brother. When he first got with her, they had a great relationship. Great. But where Marcus went wrong, because he started doing the same thing like his father. He didn't never want to commit to one woman.
Yeah, he wasn't he didn't think long term with people.
Yeah, everything was just, I'm with her now, and that's it. He had a great woman.
He loved her, but he was
she
just
is a
scared of
good woman.
commitment.
She
Yeah,
is a
because
good woman.
following his father's footsteps, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So what happens on one day while it's this girl at some bar or
There's
something
some store he goes to.
that always liked him. So then he asks her for a favor. I want you to come to my house. I want to act like me and you doing something while my wife is on her way home. He was purposely sabotaging his relationship.
Yep.
And sure enough, lo and behold, what happens? His
She
wife
walks in.
in the door, and this girl's on top. They're not really doing that, but it
Yeah.
looks guilty. And what is this other girl doing in my house? And right away, she sees them, and she flips and breaks down like, I can't believe you're doing it. And he's like, wait a minute, let me explain. It ain't what you think.
Like, what? It's not what you think, but I see you in my eyes what y'all doing
But
right
that was
now.
his whole plan, so
Yeah.
she can break up with him.
Yeah, exactly. But
That was
men,
so
men can be so stupid.
Yeah, y'all
Men can get
know.
caught dead, red-handed, having sex, and they go, hey, it ain't what you think. What do you mean it ain't what you think?
Well, he only said that because she said that she went to the doctor and she found out that she was
And yeah, and
pregnant.
then she dropped it on him. She said,
right.
I can't believe I was at the doctor's and I found out that we was about to have that I'm pregnant, we about to have a baby. Now he felt stupid.
Yo. See,
Like,
that's where you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
And she was literally about to be leaving.
Don't know what you got till you got. And see how you say something so stupid, it ain't what you think. What do you mean it ain't what? It's what I see. See, men say some stupid stuff. I remember this comedian said a long time ago. He said, men will get caught red-handed in the bed, butt naked, having sex, and they going in what you seen. And they say something. Now, you might walk down. It just happened. They say, it just happened. I don't know why. It just happened. You might walk down the street, and you just happen to slip on a crack and slip and break ankle. You might just happen to be walking down the street, and a rock hit you. Unfortunately, in ghetto areas, a bullet hit you. You might just happen to fall down some stairs. But you don't just happen to fall on a girl and y'all having sex, and it's like, it just happened. What do you mean? That's like your boy. Remember Retribution? Remember Norbit? Remember when Marlon Wayans was in the bed butt naked with Retribution, and Norbit came home? He said, what are you doing? You cheating on me? And Marlon Wayans was like, nah, we ain't cheating. It's a new type of exercise. It's a new type of exercise we doing. And then he was like, but you're naked.
No,
right.
but see, the thing is that Marcus' girl went back with Marcus and tried to make everything work and all that and forgave him.
After a long period of time.
Yeah.
All because of Austin, the older brother.
Okay, let's get on to Austin now. What's the story with Austin?
Well, Austin, he was going through a lot of hell with his wife because the thing is that
He was only
he
going
was
through hell
Gotta
because
lead up
he was
to it, man.
unfaithful.
Gotta lead up to it.
He was unfaithful to his wife, and so that he don't want to be with her.
mind you,
All
he
right.
had kids too.
All right.
He had
Austin-
a boy and a
of
girl.
Austin was the oldest brother. Austin had a great wife. Although, once again, doing the same dumb junk like his father. The same father that you hate so much, you're doing the same dumb junk. You're acting like you can't be committed in a doggone relationship. You always run like a coward. And that's what he was doing. He was just making any excuse to be apart from his wife. So out of nowhere,
Apart from his wife and his kids.
yeah, so all of a sudden, and his wife noticed how he was separating
So she was
himself.
trying to spark the relationship.
Yeah, she was making extravagant dinners. She was making sure the house was spiffy and clean all the time.
Even in the bedroom.
Even in the bedroom, she was trying to have sex that they had when they was teenagers. She was doing everything, and this son of a bitch still go, you know, honey, I think we need a separation. And she's like, what? Honey, I'm doing everything right. And he just unappreciative. And they wound up splitting up, and he barely spent time with his kids. And the so-called time that he wanted to spend time with his kids, he always had an excuse. my job. I got long hours on my job. Oh, I got to do this with the client. This and that. Always putting his family off because his job means so doggone much. I hate men like that. So get back with the
Yeah, so the thing was that his wife decided, okay, I've tried with you and all that. I don't want to deal with you. Now, what she was getting kind of on my nerve is that she was really making him suffer.
I don't blame her.
No, I'm not saying that.
Sticking up.
Making him suffer. But the thing is that it was all because she was trying to teach him a lesson.
True.
And there was
because he hurt her.
Yeah.
He hurt her and the kids. He misses his son's games. He missed the daughter's recitals.
He did.
Remember, how about everything with the kids? He just always had an excuse.
But
so
you know what pissed me off of myself is that I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
And then he kept showing you.
Yes.
I would come home from work and she's like, I can't believe this guy. I'm like, nah, but you sticking up for him. See, they had that problem that they never got help. They needed help because they was doing the same thing their fathers did.
Yeah, but the thing is that he was going to see what was that?
Therapist.
A therapist.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to because there was no reason. They could have fixed the relationship.
Exactly.
But he just thought that he wanted some extra help.
All right, now let's say this. Now, while he's playing absentee with his family, the middle brother, Marcus, stepped in. He started spending a lot of time with his older brother kids. And very loving. Very loving.
Yeah.
But what happened one day while he was leaving, Tracy, is that her name?
Yeah,
Austin,
Tracy.
she was talking to her brother-in-law and she was saying how she's miserable and I can't believe that he left, this and that. So she was consoling and confiding in him. And next thing you know, when he
the
was
whole time
leaving,
they were talking Bethany, the little girl.
the young, Austin's little daughter was watching him.
Just being nosy.
Stepping out of a kid's place and was watching. And then when he left, she gave him a kiss on the cheek.
What family stuff?
A family thing.
Gave a kiss on the cheek.
But see now, next time Bethany spoke to her father, Austin, she told her father, she said, Dad, oh, and by the way, I seen Uncle Marcus and Mommy kissing. That pissed me off.
Like, girl, that you got the whole story wrong. You got it totally wrong.
Exactly, because know what that was right there? I know, like, when I was a kid, I got popped in the mouth or popped upside the head because adults will always say stuff like this. A kid need to stay in a doggone kid's place. Don't go repeating stuff that grown-ups say, and don't go mimicking or because you get stuff started and you don't have the whole story down the way it's supposed to be. And see, Austin went wrong too because he never ascertained. That's the word of the day. Y'all know I love to give y'all word of the day. Ascertain is spelled just like that. Certain, but put the letters A-S in front. Ascertain. Ascertain to mean, all that means is to find out something with total positively certainty. That you're absolutely certain of. So he took the words of a kid. Now remember, like I said, when I was a kid, grown-ups always told kids, you stay in the kid's place. And because this little kid, she told what she thought she saw, which was totally incorrect. And now the father went on that. He was already mad that this other man is taking his place. And this other man is your brother, you dummy. But that's the selfishness of some men. It's like you're not doing what you're supposed to be, taking care of your kids and all that, and consoling with your wife, whatever. And because another man is doing that, you're upset. But this other man is doing it in a loving way. He's not messing with your wife. He's just spending time with your kids.
Touching your kids in a certain way.
But he's such a selfish dude. He's like, if I ain't going to be with my kids, then nobody's going to be with my kids. Not even my brother. So now he threatened his brother. He said, you stay the hell away from my kids. And I heard you and my wife, this and that. And next thing you know, they got into a fight.
They got in a big fight. Bethany's party or the boy's birthday party?
At her little brother's.
Oh yeah. At Austin's son's birthday party, he shows up.
Troy.
He told his brother, "Don't be around my kids no more." This and that. And then Marcus comes to the birthday party. I'm supporting my nephew and nieces, and the father comes. And a big fight.
Yeah, but what do we say?
Tear the cake up and everything.
Everybody's just watching.
But see, Marcus took him very lightly because he didn't think that he was going to be that serious. Like this is my nephews and my nieces. So why would you even being so sensitive about it? But at the party,
the party was crazy.
Yeah. But even when we get past that, how about even later in the book? Now, like you said, Reese, right? Austin's wife.
Tracy.
I'm sorry. she was giving him a hard time, rightfully so, because he was never there. And then how about one time, this part really pissed me off. I know it pissed you off too in the book, where the little girl, he had promised like so many other times, I'm going to be at the house and pick you up at 3 o'clock, whatever. And the little girl was on the porch waiting for her daddy.
Wow, yo, y'all really blowing it for me.
Yeah, and the mother kept saying, he's not coming, baby, look. And she's like, no, my daddy's coming. He's coming. I know he's coming. And she was waiting. And the mother was just looking out the window the whole time, feeling so sorry for her. Like, this girl loved her father. And her father just always so doggone busy. And what happened? Next thing you know, the girl see a car coming down the street. And she runs in the street and thinks it's her father. And it's a guy drunk driving.
Come on, what are y'all doing?
Ask me. Just follow through.
It's cool.
You the slow reader.
It's cool.
Go ahead.
So anyway, the little girl ended up in the hospital, and obviously now Austin wants to be there and all that. But in every chapter, it's so much that you can talk about.
Let's get towards the end.
And get, you know, to get
so, like she said, we ain't gonna blow up because she's right there at that part.
It's cool.
But she's supposed to know how to play along.
It's cool.
She's supposed to know how to play along in the video. That's why if she ever do acting, she'll blow it. You know what I mean?
It's fine.
She's
it's
right
fine.
there.
You know what?
She blow it.
But
You blow it! Like, but anyway, we're not gonna give you the whole book. It's a very great book.
It's really a page turner.
It really is. And as far as the end of the book, I'm not going to blow that neither. But one thing I will say about the ending of the book, y'all have always heard me say this forever. What I don't like with people, a lot of people in this world, we love to only make time for our families once they're severely hurt or dying or dead. You know what I'm saying? So, and we live in an internet age right now where everybody just want to hit a button, hit a like, or just go on the internet and say hi, wave a hi, whatever. But family would like interaction, physical interaction. I want grandma, granddad, whatever, auntie, uncle. I want to see you. I don't want you to always be hit me on the internet. And so, like I said, back to the end of the book, I'm not going to give it away for you. But what I will say is that, oh and behold, guess what? Something happened that now all the brothers, as much as y'all don't like the father, something happens that an unfortunate situation happens that brings y'all all together, and now y'all make time.
But I was also going to say, in this book, it also makes you think of that, like, you know, the line that says, don't become the person who hurts you. And that's exactly what all their brothers are doing. They're becoming the person who really hurted them, the person who they really needed, who they really need to confide into the whole time they were growing up. And they're upset. But if you look, if they look at themselves in the mirror, who y'all really are, their father.
All right. So on that note, we're gonna let y'all go. Got any in closing?
Please subscribe, comment, like.
Subscribe, share, comment, like. Spinks for Integrity. We always, as I said, try to put out positive videos for you guys. Hope you guys appreciate it. Any last remarks?
I need to become a faster reader, but it's okay.
That'll be a great book. I give it a 5-star.
Yeah.
Yes.
In closing,
but it's so good that didn't you read this like twice?
Yeah, and I normally don't read books twice.
Yeah,
I normally you could give me a book I read a long time ago. Give me 5 minutes, I can find exactly what chapter you asked me about. What I would say in closing, family, like any of our other videos, especially the family videos, where I would say be more interactive with your family, be more in your family's lifestyle, acting like your job is everything, where you can't take a moment out of your job time and put it into your family time.
Stop waiting for a funeral.
Stop waiting for a funeral. You know, so that's what I would say in closing. Stop waiting till stuff goes really bad before you want to make time for your family. And that's what happens in this book, unfortunately. But it is a great book. And like I said, I had a lot of laughs of how I'm at work, or like my daughter took the book while we went grocery shopping. She's walking down the aisles reading the book. I remember,
I'm crazy.
Yeah, I do that same thing. And isn't it funny how people say to you, "Why are you reading?"
Yeah, like I can't read. Like it has to be a reasoning behind me.
Oh, you go to college? It's
When
like,
you
no, just read.
when you grab a great book and you can't put it down, that's what causes everything.
Yeah.
So
or like mommy be like, "Oh my gosh, babe, I read this part here, this and that," and I'm like, I'm just laughing because she just go on and on because I read it already, but she's going in on the book like, I can't believe that he did that, and I'm like, look how much more entertaining it is.
Yes.
And it's good when you got somebody else that reads, so y'all both go back and forth. And it's like, yo, did you remember this part? Did you remember that part?
Hey, so on that note, Spinks for Integrity. Subscribe, share, comment, and like, and have a good one. Have a good read. We love to read.
Yes.
Family is everything. Peace.
Thank you.